Kena Bridge of Spirits is a beautiful game where you play as Kena, a spirit guide, looking to climb up the mountain shrine to... Well, we're not exactly sure, but we do want to get up there. Along the way, you explore, restore the land, bring peace to corrupted spirits, and find little cute friends to put little hats on.
Oh my gosh.
Though it sounds run-of-the-mill, Kena isn't like other protagonists. Kena doesn't break boxes. Though it sounds ridiculous, it is true. This tiny detail of not breaking anything is actually a divergent of the norm. As gamers, we are used to protagonists fighting and clawing their way to the end to reach their goal, no matter the subject matter or intended audience of the game. Kena, on the other hand, doesn't break boxes, smash pots, or destroy obstacles. Instead, you either tap your magical staff on the ground to open said thing, or kindly ask your rot friends, these cute little spirits of the land, to help you. These little suit sprites help move planks of wood out of your way for exploration purposes. They tilt big old pots way too big for them to get some currency. And guess what you do with this currency? You buy them little hats.
I want to see the deer one. Oh, I want to see the feather too. Look at the look at the feather.
The currency isn't even used to buy weapons or upgrade skills. All the currency in Kena is used to buy your friends' hats, a cosmetic aesthetic of the game.
Oh, it's worth 1,000. Bye.
Usually, currency in video games is used to help the player further into the game, albeit weapons, food, power-ups, skills, etc., but not Kena. Now, I should mention that there is another currency system in place that does give you skills to pay the bills. That's called experience, and it's gained by the most horrible, disgusting crimes that can be completed by a character, like watering plants and righting statues that have fallen over, or delivering mail. Kena's a serial killer. This decision to not have Kena break, smash, and crush everything in her path gives the player a look into Kena herself. It shows that she is a non-violent person and doesn't just smash it with her hand. Now, I can hear players in the back saying, well, actually, she's extremely violent in combat. So how can Kena be a non-violent person if she's disintegrating enemies? Fair point. May I argue that the enemies are corrupted creatures and not spirits?
Oh, that's a big boy.
They grow from the ground, and once the corrupted flowers are purified, they never respawn. Spirits, on the other hand, they remain, as shown by the village. Once you're clearing up the land and walk through, you can see spirits thriving there. Ember Lab, the developer of the game, make it clear that Kena would rather not fight. She's here to help. However, sometimes fighting is necessary. I mean, if this thing was coming at you, would you stop to ask how its day was?
I don't think so.
Though I could talk about the combat itself and how it's more like a puzzle than Leroy, let's focus on the end. Kena fights a few spirits that have become corrupted, infected with the virus that's spreading through the land. They have lost themselves and are extremely violent, especially on master difficulty. Kena indeed fights them, but never to kill. Well, they are dead already, so that'd be a tall order, but the main purpose is to heal them and to help them pass on. To be a bridge of sorts? Once you've weakened your opponent enough, your final move isn't violent. You literally send the rot, aka your little helpful friends that wear cute hats and light to restore the corrupted spirits to who they once were. Unlike other video games that instruct a final piercing blow or enter a series of violent QTEs, it's the way that someone fights that also defines character. For instance, you can tell Legolas is an elf from his fighting style and the weapons he uses, that the air nomads prioritize light swiftness, where Earth Nation is heavy attacks. Or that Neo really is the one. What a character chooses to wield, how they wield it, and when they use it are all tools for a game developer, writer, or a director to help define a character to the audience or player. So Kena literally uses light and her friends to combat enemies. Yeah, that's the definition of a violent person in my book. So let's sum up. Kana would rather talk over a cup of tea, but if pressed, utilizes light and nature's god's spirits as primary forces. During exploration, even though the town is disheveled and in disrepair, she never breaks anything, except maybe a few practice targets. And when she does find money, she uses it not on herself, but on her little friends to look cute. It's through these simple game mechanics of not doing something that other games do, a simple act of just not breaking boxes, that Ember Lab shows us who Kana is as a character. A master spirit guide. Since you made it to the end, if you wanted to use the algorithm god energy to like the video, that definitely helps me. And I make better videos and gives validation and all good stuff. So thank you for watching, and until next time, I'll see y'all later.